Okay, here's another mystery what is it item. This is a very odd thing. It's missing some parts. So, down here on the side, there's a little compartment. It's busted, but a little door you open, and there's 3 dry cell batteries, the old phone type batteries that would power like rural phone systems. I remember I took a set of these out of the basement years ago. But there's a set of 3 batteries in the bottom. And on the top, open this up. The top says, reference junction must be kept at 0 Celsius. So that's a clue. I don't know. Reference junction. I mean, that reminds, at 0 Celsius, that reminds me of like a pyrometer or one of those Leeds Northrup potentiometer deals that were like a pyrometer, potentiometer bridge. But this thing is optical. There's a light source here. And those Leeds Northrup things were not optical. They were just a potentiometer, like and you see this? It's almost like a little mini gun sight. It's got a hair through there, a light source that's shaded, and it can only go in one direction through that lens. It was mounted on something, but that part is gone. Someone had taken probably the most important part, which was over here, out. But then down in here, we have a prism, a horseshoe magnet, right, goes around here. That kind of reminds me of a magnetron. And then the thing in the middle that I don't know what it is. I don't know if that is adjustable or what that does. But there's something in the center of that horseshoe magnet that's in its magnetic field right there. You can see how it's mounted right between the poles. A couple of leads going to it. That might be some kind of crystal or something, because if it needs to be at 0 degrees Celsius, I know crystals can be very temperature sensitive and they want to be in a crystal oven. So, but that doesn't make sense. I don't know what this thing is. There's another number over here, Creole 369. Evidently this, I see where it broke off from. It mounted over here, kind of like that. And it would interface somehow with that mirror, and then it would go into that thing that's got the horseshoe magnet around it. So the light beam would probably go from here to the mirror, and then over to here. And then there's 2 little pigtails here. Go up to terminals here. And then whatever was in here hooked onto these terminals. There's probably a control panel here. Looks like there was probably something covering this too. Who knows, it maybe even could have been insulated, but yep, batteries on the bottom. That probably just powered that light source, it looks like, because the wire comes directly from there. It was grounded to a chassis ground here and here. Very unusual device. Cat number PL102. Coil res? Coil RES. Resonator, maybe? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I've never seen anything quite like this before. Suppose I could take it apart. I did just list it on eBay. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyone that has any idea what this could be, would be very interesting to find out. Oh, it is Leeds Northrup. Didn't see that, so that's a big clue. Huh. I thought it looked like a Leeds Northrup box, but I didn't know they had optical stuff. Huh. Well, that being said, it'd probably be pretty easy to find out what this is now. Because I'll just do a search of Leeds Northrup potentiometer boxes, and I could probably come up with what one this is. But it's interesting that it's got an optical thing in it. I didn't think they had that. Alright, thanks for watching.